Why, hello there. My name is Dr. Angelica. What brings you to my chiropractic office? Your head's hurting a little bit. Yeah. No, in my office, I can 100% help you. So, I'm going to ask you a couple of preliminary questions. Then I'll be taking an x-ray of you. And then I will examine this x-ray. And from there, I will tell you everything that I see. A lot of people think that x-rays are not diagnostic, but they're not a doctor like me. So, after I diagnose what I see in those x-rays, I am going to prescribe you a plan that's going to address any and every problem you have ever had in your life and ever will have in your life. And once you realize that I am a genius, I am probably the best you will ever know, you can then, as soon as possible, preferably the next time I see you 2 days from now, will bring in your spouse, parents, children, bring the whole gang into my office, and then we will make sure that they are corrected as well. How does that sound? Brilliant. Perfect. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna take a good little look at you, see where I'm finding any imbalances. Yeah, your shoulders seem a little bit off to me. You're like skewed a little bit to your right side, or your left side's actually higher than your right side. That means that I can tell that your spinal curvature is probably a little bit afflicted with scoliosis. That's gonna need some treatment along with your neck. It's all one body, you could say. The spine itself, it's when there's one disc that's out of alignment, the entire integrity of the spine is now in jeopardy. And you can honestly, like, within 3 months see the differences. You can within 3 months feel the differences of, you know, some chronic disease setting in because you did not receive adequate treatment or care at a timely manner, as you are now seeking in my office. Keep looking forward at me. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna see how your hips are aligned. Okay, great. I'm just gonna see how, yeah, the left side's a little higher than the right side. Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, keep looking straight at me. Yep, actually turn to my right, please. Turn to my right. Oh, yep. I'm just going to grab your face real quick. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're dealing with a chronic issue here. This is something that's definitely degenerated over a long time. When was the last time you saw an adequate chiropractor? You haven't seen one in years. Wow. I mean, I can't even imagine living a lifetime without seeing a chiropractor. I mean, minimum 3 times a week, but not even once. Ever? I mean, it blew my mind. So, there we go. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, I do see some misalignment in your spine already. We're not going to administer any adjustments today. We'll leave that for a different appointment. For now, I'm just going to diagnose you and assess the plan going forward. Yeah, it's just very misfortunate. I'm very glad you came into my office today. I mean, I feel like we really caught something before it got really chronically bad. You're looking very misaligned to me. You're looking like you're about to develop some pretty severe diseases. I mean, in my medical profession, in my medical opinion, in my medical experience, I have seen cases where people literally like walk out my door thinking, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't know what she's saying right now. What? Me? Moi? I'm a doctor. I have a stethoscope. I have glasses. And then they return to me and I'm like, doctor, how did I get brain cancer? And I'm like, Did you come in for those neck adjustments? I mean, was it really a mystery? Anyways, I am now just going to ask you to just stay right there. I'm going to just place this X-ray radiation protective cover over you, just so that way it covers your body. There we go, perfect. Make sure it's staying right there. Stay put, yeah, just right there, hold it. I know it's very heavy, it's gonna weigh you forward. Try to, not let that happen. There we go. Hold it right there, perfect, perfect, perfect. Stay as still as possible. I'm just gonna take a couple shots of you, a couple of little x-rays of you, and I'm just gonna need you to stay very still. Could you move your neck just a little bit to like my right, your left? Yeah, just like that. Okay, perfect. And then just sort of bring your head a little bit forward. Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick little x-ray. Incoming light. Incoming light. Okay, now I'm gonna need you to keep that protector over your body, but turn to my left, to your right. Face this direction for me. Perfect. I'm just gonna take a couple of side pictures now. Keep that head forward. Keep the neck going towards your right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Incoming light. Okay, incoming light. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Let me take that little heavy doohickey off of your body. I'm sure this is going to be a relief to take off. There we go. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Alright. So, give me one moment. I'm just going to see if I can pull up and print off your x-rays. Okay, perfect. The machine is working on it. Give me one moment. Okay, perfect. Here we go. I have your x-rays here. As you can see, your spine is very misaligned. We have a curvature that's going towards the right. As you can see, your spine is just sort of like curved a little bit, curved a little to the right and forward. It's a little bit curious, really. I mean, if you can notice, there's a sort of concave action going on in the front of your neck. It looks like it's about to fall into itself, erode into itself. This causes throat cancer. A lot of doctors will push back on the idea that having a forward head and neck posture that has bones concaving on each other from the front causes throat cancer, but I mean, what do they know except for prescribing medication? I mean, you don't trust them either, right? Of course you don't. That's why you should trust me, because you don't trust them, so then you should trust me. Anyways, we're going to look at the side picture now. As you can tell, there's still that curvature that we're seeing to the right and then forward, right and then forward. That's not healthy. You're going to develop a brain tumor immediately. Like, honestly, within 3 months, I'm estimating it's going to get that bad within like 3 months. I promise you. I promise you. In my medical professional opinion, it's going to be 3 months. Do you happen to be Christian by chance? Any type of spiritual, any type of like philosophical? Oh, excellent. Well, there is like a sort of moral and ethical need to take care of your body. If one doesn't take care of their temple, if you will, it'll start to crumble. And that in itself is a sin because it misses the mark of perfection. So, likewise, in the same way, in my theologic medical professional opinion, if you want to save your immortal soul, I would really recommend signing up for my corrective sort of maintenance, sort of complete, sort of 100% sort of comprehensive holistic plan. this will make sure that we have a lot of meetings really booked out for you going into the future, where we just really drive in and address your issues. Okay, let's see how that looks. Right, so I'm just going to draw up a little plan. So for you, I think to correct your neck and then your scoliosis, which we found to also be curved and to the right. It's also a little bit weighed down, like towards the front too. Like it almost seems like there's a weight in front of you. Tragic. You need to work on your posture. So I predict that we're going to use about 72 appointments for you. Yeah. And we can schedule that out, I guess, over the course of 6 months. So maybe let's schedule it, let's say 6 months. 6 months? Yeah. No, this plan has never been done before. It's one tailored specifically to you in detail to address your specific needs. Your specific needs. So I'm just going to jot that down. 72 months. 6 months. Well, 72 visits, 6 months. And then 3 times a week. What days do you think you'll probably be available every single time? Let's do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Afternoon, after work hours, morning, what works for you? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so for a plan like this, once again, I can show you what a perfect skeletal system looks like. Give me one moment. This is the absolute perfect skeletal system looking being. As you can see, this is the state that you're supposed to be in. Right now, you are literally like, not this. Basically, you're like that. And this is not a healthy position to have. This needs to be corrected. Otherwise, you will get at least 7 strains of cancer within the next 4 months. So we're going to adjust you so that way you can achieve perfect health. Now, in order to do this, are you by chance insured? Oh, are you? Cool. With which insurance company? Oh, like a standard good one that like everyone uses? Okay, cool. We will double check to see what services and like items, equipment. You're going to need equipment. You're going to need equipment to correct your neck and your scoliosis. You're going to need equipment. So we'll just see which and you're going to need acupuncture, electroshock therapy. I'm seeing a lot of machine gun as well, as in like the acupressure point one, not like the military one. So I'm just gonna put that down, put that down, put that down. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see quickly in our system. We accept all insurance policies, all of them. We're highly respected. We literally get props from everywhere possible in the world. Like literally, we've corrected in my facility the Dalai Lama's spine. In my facility, we have corrected Vladimir Putin's spine. In my facility, we have corrected both George Bush and George H.W. Bush's spines. In my facility, I literally fixed Fidel Castro's spine. And they all have wonderful testimonies about my work. Literally look up Google reviews. They have wonderful testimonies about my work. So, for the love of God, never punch in the lowest reviews. Only ever focus on the positive ones. So, haters gonna hate. So, from this plan, I'm just gonna punch in what it is that your insurance company is gonna accept. But keep in mind, it is your responsibility to negotiate with them and argue with them what it is that they are willing to cover. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing that they're willing to cover 25% of our services. Which means that you'll be out of pocket about, I'm going to say about like $6,000. What was that? Yeah. A 6-month plan, $6,000, $1,000 a month. We can break that up into little payment plans, but if you have to really go out of pocket, we can use a health credit card company, yeah, to basically take on the rest of the loan. And then you basically pay them. The insurance covers a portion. It's like, what price are you willing to put onto your immortal soul, your mind, your life, and your health? Like, is there ever really a cost value that could ever reach? No, I don't think so. It's not possible. I mean, if you wish, you could leave your spouse widowed, you can leave your parents mourning over your body, you can leave your children orphaned, you can leave everyone you've ever loved and cared about in grief over you because you were too selfish to give me $6K to fix your spine chiropractically. But I know that that's not your character. That's not, I could tell in your eyes that that's not who you are. So let's open up a health insurance credit card right now. Why don't we? Yeah, just punch in your information, just see if we can just punch in your information. Oh, actually, I'll punch it in. What's your social security number? Okay, perfect. And then gross income, not net, gross, before taxes. Okay, perfect. Okay, and do you make anything else besides that? Yeah, let's give that like a $10,000 or $20,000 boost right there. Okay, perfect. Oh, you got approved for $12,000. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, because I'm reevaluating your policy. We definitely need 3 more pieces of equipment, which is going to bring you to $9K. But as you and I both know, there's $3K left. So I would highly advise you to bring a family member to please correct and improve their health. Do you want to watch your loved ones pass away before you just because their spine was misaligned? You don't want to see that. I mean, what kind of a cruel, evil person would want to see that? It's like, if you don't understand, I honestly don't think you have the capacity to comprehend health. So there we go. I'm going to immediately right now, actually, in this present moment, I'm taking it that you agree, of course. Yeah, you agree. Yeah, like literally, let me see your hand. Like, you're signing on the dotted line. Yeah, that means no take backsies. That means that you're locked into this plan. You literally cannot get out of it now. You're like locked into health. You're gonna feel so healthy. You are gonna cure all of your Alzheimer's and diabetes and cancer and like leukemia, even though that's cancer. We're gonna cure you of everything now. For only a small fee of $9,000 currently on your health credit care card. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, so you're locked in. Full prepaid amount is in that health credit card. So you don't even have to worry about paying me. You've already paid me in full. I will see you 3 times a week for the next 6 months, and you will notice improvement in like all of your health. Okay? Yeah, your headaches obviously will go away. Yeah, I mean, it's $9,000. You're about to like experience immortality by my hands. Yeah. Anyways, do you have any questions for me? Yeah, no, we're gonna schedule an appointment 2 days from now. Go talk to my secretary about it, and also ask her about diet and exercise. We're gonna have supplements for you for purchase, of course. We'll add it to your card. So, any further questions? Yes, we will be billing your insurance as well. But if you don't notice any charges to your insurance, then that was probably because they rejected us entirely. But that doesn't mean that they don't accept us. It just means that you didn't negotiate hard enough for us, which is just your fault. Anything else? Okay, perfect. Well, in that case, I hope you take care, and I am so glad that you are part of our little family here.